The Sunoco Busch GN Series now comes to Chicago. The Chicagoland Speedway 1.5 mile tri-oval for the STP 300. And on the pole today will be Adam Fiegel in the Richard Petty number 43 STP Pontiac, and on the outside will be Jack Richardson in McDonald's number 27 Ford. Road 2 will be Mike Doobie. He'll be on the outs alongside Dougie Shears, our South Boston pole sitter. Row number 3 will be Alexander Wilson Leach, the number 47, and our Las Vegas winner Dunlap Red in the 8 Snickers Buick. Row number 4 will be Grace Friedman and Casey Hutchinson. Row number 5 will be Christian Brannon, the number 87 Dentine Lumina, and Faith Johnson, our winner at Daytona at the Subway 250 in the 86 Chevrolet. And row number 6 will be Juliet Leonard, the winner at Nazareth. And on the outside will be Ralph Green in the number 70 Pontiac. He was our pole sitter at Daytona. Row number 7 will be Jacob Rodriguez, our Talladega pole sitter. On the outside will be Matt Richards. He's won at Bristol and he won the Busch All-Stars. Row number 8 will be Andre Castro in the number 30 Country Time Pontiac, and Ed Gardner number 93, our Charlotte pole sitter. Row number 9 will be Jason Wong and Nick Knotts. Row number 10 will be Courtney Winterbauer and our Richmond winner Tim Freilich. Row number 11 will be our South Boston winner Emily Johnson and our Darlington winner Jordan Hetzer. Keith Batson and Matthew Rodriguez make row number 12. Row 13 will be Hayden Klein and our two-time winner Ann Batson. Row number 14 will be Charles Jackson and Ken Johnson. Charles was our Kentucky pole sitter. Row number 15 will be Gabriella Bryan and Kelsey McEwen. Row number 16 will be Celia Brewer and Jeremy Doobie, our Hickory winner. Darnell Jones and Diana Panic will make row number 17. Trey Roberts and Tim Gardner, row 18. Zed Weinstein and Adam Chambers, row 19. Grace Gooden and Gerald Ickmet, row 20. And rounding out the field will be Lena Savage, our Milwaukee winner, and Christina Cowan, our points leader, will round out the field. It'll be 20 laps around the 1.5 mile tri-oval here in Joliet. Let's see what happens, as we are going to go green flag racing. Pontiac, Ford, and a couple more Fords behind. And it will be on Adam Fiegel, early jump. Mike Doobie following suit. We got some early on 3 abreast racing. Grace Friedman. See Dunlap Red. Christian Brannon. There's our most recent winner, Faith Johnson. There's Jacob Rodriguez. Yep, and there we go. Christian Brannon, Dunlap Red. You saw Kelsey McEwen dodging out the way, but spinning is Lena Savage. I do believe the race back to line was won by Mike Doobie, so but let's see what happened. As I saw, it was Christian Brannon was obviously the culprit. Let's see what happened. It started getting congested. We were watching Juliet Leonard, Casey Hutchinson, and Christian Brannon. You can also see it really start to close up there with the number 86. Actually, Faith was a culprit of the situation. Both she and Juliet were both culprits to leading Christian Brannon into the wall. Dunlap Red takes a hit. A lot of the cars dodging. Then you saw Jordan Hetzer take a little bit of a touch. Jeremy Doobie, our Hickory winner, was trapped. Diana Paddock was tracked down. Lena Savage, I do believe, was in a classic case of he had nowhere to go, and with a incoming Kelsey McEwen, she took that. And Kelsey ended up going to the inside and away clean. Back here, Laprad, a little sluggish, getting a little bit of a touch in the back from Diana Panic. But that was really what went down. Mike Doobie won the race back to the line. And we're already under yellow with a few laps in the books, and now Mike Doobie currently leads. Adam Fiegel's in second. Mike trying to join brother Jeremy as a winner. Alexander Wilson Leach is in third, Grace Friedman, Jack Richards, Dougie Shears, Juliet Leonard, Faith Johnson, Jacob Rodriguez, and Casey Hutchinson, your top 10. Then it'll be Ralph Green, Andre Castro, Jason Wong, Courtney Winterbauer, Emily Johnson, Matt Richards, Tim Freilich, Ed Gardner, Hayden Klein, Nick Knotts, Keith Batson, Charles Jackson, Gabriella Bryan, Celia Brewer, Darnell Jones, Trey Roberts, Zed Weinstein, and Adam Chambers, Grace Gooden, and Matthew Rodriguez in 30th. Then it'll be Ken Johnson, Jordan Hetzer, Ann Batson, Kelsey McEwen, Jeremy Doobie, Christina Cowan, Christian Brennan, Tim Gardner, Gerald Ickmat, Diana Panic, Don Laprad, and Lena Savage rounding out the field. As we are under yellow, I do believe we'll be back to green flag racing. Lap number 6. Yep, it'll be lap number 6 as Mike Doobie will lead the field. Come out of turn number 4. Pace car will drop off. Mike Doobie will lead the rest of the field. Lap number 6 of 20 will be only 15 to go. 15 laps to go. We still got a long way to go before we really can crown a winner. And the green flag flies. And Mike Doobie with an early good jump. Making a move a little bit, we thought was Juliet Leonard. Right 3 abreast back here with Courtney Winterbauer, Jason Wong, and we almost thought Andre Castro was getting in there. Now Matt Richards is starting to make a move up. Battle going on for the lead a little bit as here comes again Adam Fiegel. Adam's got enough momentum, he's going to take the number 1 spot, but here comes Alexander Wilson Leach. Right battling behind them. Here comes Jacob Rodriguez trying to challenge Grace Freeman and Jack Richards trying to get into the top 5. There's Dougie Shears as well. Ralph Green starting to stick his 2 cents in. And up front, new leader, yep, Alexander Wilson Leach. Just getting a nose out. Grace Freeman now going to make it in. They're going all out here at Chicagoland. Grace Freeman. Here comes Jacob Rodriguez. He's having one of his best showings this season, as he's right there in the thick of things. Grace Freeman leads, but here comes Jack Richards trying to make a challenge for that number 1 spot. Jacob Rodriguez following suit. Mike Doobie. Here comes Jack Richards. Little almost a tag for the wall was Alexander Wilson Leach, but Jack Richards got the umph. Jack Richards has got the number 1 spot from Grace Freeman. Here comes Jacob Rodriguez. More 3 abreast racing with Mike Doobie. Now Jacob's going to try to make a move. Jacob Rodriguez. He's looking to get the first win for the Rodriguez brothers. They have not had a very good showing this season. Matthew and Jacob have both... Jacob's actually fared better than Matthew, where Jacob has only got a pole at Talladega. Matthew has not been very fortunate. But now Jacob's going to try to make a move on Jack Richards, the McDonald's Ford. Jack's trying to join Mac. Matt is a winner. We got the lap traffic coming up. That is Christian Brandon, I do believe, right down there. So I think these drivers are going to have to be really careful when they get to him. You get pinned, you may be in trouble. And I gotta say, if you're Ralph Green, you're taking that brunt. Here comes Dougie Shears. He's looking for his first. He's usually a very good runner in the Castro GTX Cup as well as others. But up him now. Here's Don Laprad playing a big culprit factor. And Juliet Leonard just blasted right by, and now Dougie Shears is going to challenge. We didn't even see that coming, and that obviously gave a big-time thrust to Juliet Leonard, who took advantage of the situation. Jacob Rodriguez now back in 3rd. Dougie Shears takes the number 2 spot. That was critical. there's Juliet Leonard has a commanding lead. Now Courtney Winterbauer is making a move up in the top 5. Same with the number 93 of Ed Gardner. Our pole sitter at Charlotte. There's Zed Weinstein having a very solid showing. Celia Brewer. Jack Richards, who was leading for a little while, has dropped back. Same with... And we've got smoke. I do believe something's happened, but here's the battle back to the line. Dougie Shears is going to hold him off. I think it had to do with the number 61 of Jordan Hetzer. Let's see. But I do believe Dougie Shears won the race back to the line. I don't think it had to do with Jordan Hetzer. What did it have to do with? Saw the smoke and I was thinking something was up. Let's see, I'm going to slow it down. I knew I saw smoke and I said, uh-oh. There we go, Dunlap red. And it was ugly back there. We didn't even catch that. It wasn't happening yet, but we saw the smoke. I didn't know where that smoke came from. I didn't know where that smoke came from first. I think it was just sitting there. But there was a reason for the caution. All the while. Right here. And Keith Batson going into Tim Gardner, going into Grace Friedman. Dunlap red in the wall. And basically Laprad was pushing. And oh man. Diana Panic taking a hard one. And then you could add Matt Richards, Lena Savage. I don't know how she got through. Faith Johnson, our most recent winner, done. Unbelievable. I just had to get through that quickly. We're still under yellow, though. Dougie Shears leads. Juliet Leonard is second. Jacob Rodriguez is third. Courtney Winterbauer is fourth. Ed Gardner is fifth. Alexander Wilson-Leach. Nick Knotts. Zed Weinstein. Celia Brewer. Jack Richards, your top 10. Then Gabrielle O'Brien. Mike Doobie. Matthew Rodriguez. Emily Johnson. Adam Chambers. Darnell Jones, Adam Fiegel, Ralph Green, Tim Freilich, Ken Johnson, Ann Batson, Christina Cowan, Grace Gunnan, Gerald Ick, Matt Casey Hutchinson, Keith Batson, Tim Gardner, Jeremy Doobie, Jason Vuong, Kelsey McEwen, Trey Roberts, Charles Jackson, Hayden Klein, Andre Castro, Lena Savage, Jordan Hetzer, Christian Brannon's a lap down, and Matt Richards, Faith Johnson, Grace Friedman, Diana Panic, and Dunlap Red all dropped out of the race. So, we'll be back under green flag racing. It'll be lap 18 of 20, so it'll be 3 laps to go for the field. Dougie Shears will lead that group. Will lead the contingent. Pace car's going to drop off. We're going to go back to racing. 3 laps to go for Dougie Shears. Dougie's got a good jump on Juliet Leonard and Gerald Ick and Jacob Rodriguez. Dougie Shears is enough, but here comes Jacob Rodriguez again. Jacob trying to get his first win. Dougie Shears doing the same thing. 2 laps to go. Here comes Jacob Rodriguez. Trying to make a move on Juliet Leonard. Not enough. 2 laps to go for Dougie Shears. Here comes Jacob Rodriguez. Jacob Rodriguez takes the number 2 spot from Juliet Leonard. Here comes Alexander Wilson Leach again. He's trying to go for the 3rd spot. Dougie Shears has got a good, solid lead. This time by white flag. 1 more lap to go. Can Dougie Shears finally pull one off? Or can Jacob Rodriguez or the rest of the field poise a challenge? Juliet Leonard hasn't gone away. She won at Nazareth. She's looking to get win number 2. And I know if you're Jacob Rodriguez or Dougie Shears or even Alexander Wilson Leach, you don't want that. Right now, holding their lines, checker flag getting set to fly. Dougie Shears comes out of turn number 4. Dougie Shears is going to win the STP 300. Jacob Rodriguez will get 2nd, and Juliet Leonard will get 3rd, and Alexander Wilson Leach will get 4th. 5th will go to Nick Knotts, Zed Weinstein, Jack Richards, Courtney Winterbauer, Ed Gardner, and Mike Doobie, your top 10. Then Adam Chambers, his best showing this season. He got 11th, just short of a top 10 finish. And then Matthew Rodriguez, another good showing for the Rodriguez brothers. They got a very good showing, probably the best for both Rodriguez brothers this season. Gabriella Bryan got 13th, and Celia Brewer, Emily Johnson, Adam Fagel, Ken Johnson, Tim Freilich, Ann Batson, Ralph Green, Christina Cowan, Gerald Ickmet, Darnell Jones, Casey Hutchinson, Tim Gardner, Keith Batson, Grace Gooden, Trey Roberts, Jason Wong, Hayden Klein, Andre Castro, Jeremy Doobie, Charles Jackson, Kelsey McEwen, Lena Savage, Jordan Hetzer, Jordan Hetzer, Christian Brannon, Matt Richards, Faith Johnson, Grace Freeman, Diana Panic, Dunlap Brad, your field. But the winner, here it is, Dougie Shears, finally getting a win in the Sunoco Busch GN National Series. He deserved it, and he got it. And that will obviously bring us to the point standings. Christina Cowan still leading the points. Hayden Klein, not a very good showing. He got 2nd, and he still stays 2nd. Ralph Green is 3rd. Faith Johnson's 4th. Keith Batson rounding out the top 5. Then it'll be Kelsey McEwen, Nick Knotts, Dougie Shears with that win bumped him up into 8th. Then Mike Doobie and Juliet Leonard, your top 10. Gerald Ickmet, Jordan Hetzer, Tim Freilich, Emily Johnson, Tim Gardner, Adam Fagel, Alexander Wilson Leach, Andre Castro, Ed Gardner, and Courtney Winterbauer, your top 20. There's Darnell Jones, Jacob Rodriguez with that good showing puts him in the 22nd. And there's Jack Richards, Gabriella Bryan, Diana Panic, Ann Batson, Lena Savage, Casey Hutchinson, Trey Roberts, Charles Jackson, Jeremy Doobie, Grace Gooden, Celia Brewer, Jason Wong, Ken Johnson, Matthew Rodriguez, Christian Brannon, Adam Chambers, Don Laprad, Zed Weinstein, Grace Friedman, and Matt Richards rounding out the field. After 21, our next event will be at Loudon, New Hampshire International Speedway, the Busch 200. But we got the Cup cars at Chicago next